Pralaya Megas, the clouds of universal destruction called Samvartakas. Indra summoned those Samvartaka clouds and ordered them, destroy Brindavan. Hereafter, a town called Brindavan should not be there in the map of Bharatadesham. Not even a single cowherd, single cowherdess, single cow should not be alive there. Destroy everybody. With the help of Vayu as cyclone, I will accompany you. I will bring Vayu. He will blow as a cyclone. I will just enjoy the scene sitting on my elephant Airavata. See his sadistic tendency. He says, I will bring Vayu. He will blow as a cyclone and help you. You Samvartaka clouds, destroy Brindavan. I will be seated on my Airavata elephant, carrying my thunderbolt, and I will enjoy the scene of Brindavan getting destroyed. So all those clouds, as per the orders of Indra, assembled on top of Brindavan. Seeing the clouds, initially the cowherds, Gopas, were happy. Wow, today morning only we did puja to Govardhana hill. Tonight it's going to be a good downpour. They were all happy. It was a downpour, but not good downpour. Tivrair marudganair nunnaha vavrushuhu jalasharkaraha. The clouds blazed with lightning, roared with thunder, and hurled down hailstones. It was full of hail. It was a hailstorm. It was not a watery rain. It was a hailstorm. Atyasarati vatene pashavo jata vepanaha gopa gopyascha shitartaha govindam sharanam yayuhu. They started shivering from cold due to the hailstones which were falling. They were all having temperature of minus 30 degree, 40 degrees Celsius temperature. They were all shivering, unable to tolerate the hailstone rain and the cold. The entire Brindavan assembled in front of Krishna, joining their hands together, praying to him, Krishna Krishna Mahabhaga, Tvannatham Gokulam Prabhu, Tratumarghasi Devannaha, Kupitat Bhaktavatsala. But please observe one thing. If we were in the place of those Gopikas, the first thing we would do is, we will accuse Krishna. Oh Krishna, why did you intervene and ask us to change the mode of worship? That's why we are suffering. Immediately we will accuse Bhagavan. See the devotion of Gopas and Gopikas. Even after that hailstones, they stood in front of Krishna seeking shelter from him, but never asked the question, why did you change the festival? They did not ask. Because the Gopikas were not well versed in Vedas. They did not know Shastras. They knew one thing. Whatever Krishna says, it is correct. If we follow Krishna's words, even if some problem arises, it's his duty to take care. But our problem is, even though Bhagavan has blessed us with so much of Shastras and Acharyas, if Acharyas advise us to do Sandhya Vandanam, we will ask, what is the scientific basis for this? It may have scientific basis or not. I am not up to that question. But whether it has scientific basis or not, it is the order of Bhagavan to perform. We have to abide by his order. But what we are doing is, we are trying to rationalize everything, bring everything into the small pool called science, bring the entire ocean of Shastram into a small pool called science and restrict everything. And then if it fits into science, I will perform. If it does not fit into science, I will leave that Shastram. If we do like that, then we are responsible for ourselves. But if we follow the words of Bhagavan, it is his responsibility to take care of ourselves. So now all the Gopikas assembled in front of Krishna with hands joined together. They are showing that Akinchanyam, we don't have anything in our hands. It's up to you. With hands joined together, they stood in front of Krishna. Krishna thought to himself, oh, they are so much devoted to me. It is my duty now to protect them. Lokesha maninam maudhyat hanishye srimadam tamaha. Krishna said to himself, I enacted this Leela deliberately to quash the ego of Indra. Indra started considering himself as the supreme god. Indra was installed in that position by Lord Sriman Narayana. He is just a caretaker for rain. But thinking himself as supreme, he is considering himself as the most powerful god. Krishna said, I wanted to show him his place. That's why to quash his ego, I performed this Leela. Nahi sadbhava yuktanam suranam isha vismayaha matto satam manabhangaha prashamaya upakalpate. Now let me quash the ego of Indra, saying so effortlessly with so much of ease, just like a little boy, a 7-year-old boy, just like lifting a mushroom. Just imagine a small boy lifting a mushroom. Yes, he can lift it very easily. This Krishna, ityuktvaikena hastena kritva govardhanachalam dadhara leelaya vishtuhu chatrakam iva balakaha. Just like a small 7-year-old boy will pick a mushroom and lift it, Krishna lifted the entire Govardhana hill that much effortlessly, with that much ease. The entire Govardhana hill was on the hands of Krishna. Effortlessly is said by Shuka Brahmam, Dadara Leelaya Vishtuhu. Effortlessly means, in Bhagavata Chandra Chandrika Vyakhyanam, Veeraraghava Swami says, some 4 to 5 centuries ago, one great Sri Vaishnava scholar, Veeraraghava Swami, wrote Vyakhyanam. He says, Vamakara Kanishtika Nakagrena. Vamakara, left hand. Because in Bhagavatam it is not mentioned whether it is right hand or left hand. Krishna lifted Govardhana with right or left hand. Veeraraghava Swami Vyakhyanam says it is left hand. Okay. All through his palm? No. Vamakara Kanishtika, using his little finger. Full little finger? No. Naka, nail. Full nail? No. Nakagrena, tip of the nail. We all see the tip of nail, right? It will grow outside. We will cut with nail cutter. With that tip of the little finger of his left arm. Why left arm? Because if something we do with ease, I will say, I can do it with left hand itself. Doing it left hand means doing it effortlessly. Anayasam. That's what left hand means. So, Vamakara Kanittika Nakagrena. With the tip of the nail of the little finger of his left hand, just like lifting a mushroom, Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill. Why should he lift the Govardhana hill? Indra is pouring hailstone rain means he could have attacked Indra, counter-attacked with his Sudarshana Chakram. Just like our security S-400 is there to counter-attack. Similarly, Krishna also has S-400. Our Indian defense system has also Sudarshana S-400. Krishna has S-400, Sudarshanam in his hand. He could have counter-attacked Indra. Why should we lift the Govardhana hill? Because Krishna did not want to show up himself as God to Gopas now. Because he wants to enjoy their love, affection, everything now. If he shows up that he is God, they will start looking at him with so much of respect, honor and other things that Krishna did not like now. He wanted to play with them more and more. That's why he wanted to make them believe that Krishna did not save them. They worshipped the hill. The hill itself came and sat on Krishna's hand and saved all these people. I am not saving you. The hill is magnanimous enough. The hill is kind enough. Since you worshipped the hill came, sat on my nail, and it wants to give you shelter and save you. To create that kind of an impression, Krishna lifted that Govardhana hill and called everybody. 20th verse, Athaha Bhagavan Gopan, He Amba Tata Vrajaukasaha. Oh, my mother Yashoda, father Nandagopal, oh, all Gopa Gopikas, please come. Don't be afraid. This mountain will not fall from my hand. Because if somebody lifts a mountain, carries it and calls, please come under the mountain. No, it may fall on our head. We will be afraid. Krishna says, Yathopajosham Vishata Girigartam Sagodhanaha. Please come with your cartwheels, wagons, cows, all paraphernalia under this hill. Natrasa Ihavah Karyaha Mat Hastat Giri Patanat. You need not be afraid. This Govardhana hill is very kind to us. It has promised me it will not fall down from my hand. It will stay in my hand. Please come. Okay, they all believed in Krishna's words. So everybody assembled under the umbrella called Govardhana hill, which was sitting on the hands of Lord Krishna. For 7 days, Indra poured torrential rain of hailstones. For all those 7 days, Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill, carried it on the tip of the nail of the little finger of his left hand. 7 days elapsed. Now, one question. 7 days, all Gopa Gopikas, cows were standing under Govardhana hill. What did they do for food? What can they do? One person said they brought stove also there. They cooked whatever food needed and ate it. But Shukha Brahmam has given another explanation. 23rd verse, you see. Kshuttrit vyatham sukhapeksham hitva tair vrajavasibihi vikshyamano dadharadrim saptaham nachalat padat. They did not have hunger and thirst at all, because they were enjoying the divine beauty of Lord Krishna, this divine body, his smile, his gestures, his speech, his attributes. Unnum soru parugu neer thinnum vettilayum ellam kannan, says Nammalvar. When Krishna is in front of them and feeding them with his own beauty, smile, gestures, glances, everything, what is the need for food or water? So they did not have hunger, they did not have thirst. 1 week passed. Now Indra realized his mistake. Oh, I have committed a great mistake. I should not have gone against Krishna. He is powerful. Now Indra got afraid. He ran away with all the clouds. Now everything got settled. Now Krishna told the Gopa Gopikas, the wind and rain have stopped. The water has receded. Status quo has resumed. So you can all relocate to your homes. Immediately, all Gopa Gopikas reloaded their paraphernalia back in their wagons and left to their places. Bhagavan apitam shailam swasthane purvavat prabhu pashyatam sarvabhutanam sthapayamasa leelaya. With the same ease. Because some people, while lifting, they will lift. When you keep it down again, that time they will struggle. But again, Shukha Brahmam says, Leelaya, with the same ease, effortlessly, Krishna placed the Govardhana hill back in the place in a way that you cannot recognize even now that Govardhana hill was lifted and then replaced. You cannot find out. With that much of precision, Krishna placed that mountain exactly at the same place. Because we pick up one object from a table, but while placing it in that table again, we won't place it in the exact position. The position will definitely be changed. Not only that, even in our kitchen, there will be lot of boxes, containers. We pick it, use it, and while placing it again in that position, we may commit some errors. But Krishna placed it perfectly at the perfect position. Now, all Gopa Gopikas, they all venerated Krishna, they praised Krishna, they embraced Krishna. Tam prema vegat nirbhrita vrajaukasaha yatha samiyuhu parirambhanadibihi gopyascha sasneham apujayan muda dadhikshata adbihi yuyujus sadasishaha. Gopikas, they hugged Krishna, they praised Krishna. Some of them performed Mangala Shasanams. They conferred auspiciousness on Krishna, and it was celebrations everywhere, seeing the great prowess of Lord Krishna. At the same time, Indra, the 27th chapter starts. Indra has realized his mistake, but he was afraid to go to Krishna directly because Krishna may punish. He was guilty as well. So what did Indra do? He sent Kamadhenu first. The chief of all cows, Kamadhenu. Indra sent Kamadhenu first, and Indra hid himself behind the tail of Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu went in front of Krishna first and praised Krishna. You have saved my entire clan of cows, because in this hailstorm rain, my cows would have got destroyed. But there was not a small harm even to a single cow. You have protected all my cows. 27:1 Govardhane dhrite shaile asarat rakshite vraje golokat avrajat krishnam surabhihi shakra evacha. Surabhi is Kamadhenu, Shakra is Indra. Kamadhenu came first. Indra was hiding himself behind the tail of Kamadhenu. Kamadhenu first heaped praises on Krishna for protecting cows. Krishna became pleasant, smiled at Kamadhenu. Immediately, Indra came behind Kamadhenu. From behind Kamadhenu, Indra came. He also joined hands towards Krishna. I am also associated with Kamadhenu. Please bless me also. Krishna looked at him. I should not bless you, but since you are associated with Kamadhenu, okay, I will bless you too. Krishna smiled at Indra. This has a great philosophy within. We are like Indra. We have committed a lot of Bhagavat apacharam, Acharya apacharam, Asakya apacharam. We have committed a lot of offenses like Indra. If we go in front of Lord Sriman Narayana and stand in front of him like this, he will get angry. He will punish us. But Indra knew one tactic very well. He caught hold of the tail of Kamadhenu and went to Krishna. Similarly, Kamadhenu, cow, is our Acharya. We have to catch hold of the feet of Acharya and then go to Bhagavan. If we go through an Acharya, Bhagavan will be pleased with that Acharya. Oh, he has come with an Acharya. Bhagavan will look at that Acharya with a pleasant face. He will smile at him. Then we should appear before Bhagavan. I am also associated with this Acharya only. Please bless me also. Oh, I should not bless you, but you are associated with that Acharya. Just like he blessed Indra for the sake of Kamadhenu, Bhagavan will bless us only for the sake of that Acharya. So go to Bhagavan through his devotees or Acharyas. That is the philosophy hidden within. To remember this, I will narrate you one story. A group of devotees gathered together and went on yatra to Ahobilam. They wanted to have darshan of Pavana Narasimha. It is very difficult to have his darshan. You have to go in jeep or tractor. They went in a jeep, but that jeep had brake failure. The brake failed. Everybody got afraid. Oh my God, already the jeep was going as if a brake failure jeep only. But now actually the brake has failed. What is going to happen? They were all thinking we are going to have darshan of Narasimha or Vaikunthanatha. We are not sure. They were all thinking. At that time, one small girl, she was seated in that jeep, traveling in that jeep. She was reading a magazine. Without a tint of any fear, she was casually reading a magazine. They were all envious of her, jealous of her. Oh, we are all afraid what is going to happen, accident, everything. But she is not afraid of anything. They were all thinking the driver somehow managed and stopped the jeep. Now everybody didn't turn towards the driver. They all turned towards that girl. They asked her, did you know what was happening all the time? We were all so serious. They were all worried. You are not worried about anything. You are not serious. You have been reading book, magazine. Is it fair? Did you know what was happening? That girl asked them, do you know who is the driver? Who is the driver? That girl said, driver is my father. He knows that his daughter is seated in the jeep. So I know that he will save me at any cost. Why should I worry? She said. Oh, she added one more point. Only because you all traveled with me, you all escaped. Because had I not traveled in this jeep, my father would have jumped out of the jeep earlier itself. You would have gone to Vaikuntham. Since I was traveling in the jeep, since you are all my co-passengers, you all escaped. That driver is Lord Sriman Narayana. That daughter is Acharya. We are all co-passengers. If we travel with Acharya, while rescuing that Acharya, Bhagavan will rescue his followers, co-passengers as well. Now Indra caught hold of the tail of Kamadhenu. While blessing Kamadhenu, Krishna blessed Indra as well. This is the secret philosophy embedded within. Now Indra came in front of Krishna and sought his pardon. Because of my arrogance, I have committed lot of offenses towards your devotees. Please forgive me. Sattvam mamaishwarya madaplutasya kritaagasaste avidushav prabhavam kshantum prabho arhasi mudhachetasaha maivam punarbhut matirisha mesati. You please bless me that I should not get this kind of arrogance hereafter in my life. Please bless me. Namastubhyam Bhagavate Purushaya Mahatmane Vasudevaya Krishnaya Sattvatam Pataye Namaha Tvaya Ishanu Grihitosmi Dvastastambho Vrthodyamaha Ishwaram Gurumatmanam Tvamaham Sharanam Gataha. Now I have realized you are the true Lord. You are the primordial preceptor. You are the Adi Guru. Not only that, you are Atmanam, you are my indweller, you are my controller, Paramatma. He is the soul of the soul. We are all individual souls, Jivatma. Paramatma is the soul of the soul and he controls us from inside. I have realized you are the supreme, you are my soul, you are my preceptor. Please accept my namaskaram. Now Krishna told Indra, Indra, because of your wealth, you became so arrogant. You forgot that I am there above you. I wanted to remind you about my presence. That's why I enacted this Leela. Mama Ishwarya Srimadandaha Dandapanim Snapashyati Tam Brahmshyami Sampadbhyaha Yasya Chechami Anugraham. Now Kamadenu told Krishna that you have saved all my cows. I wish to perform one coronation for you. This is the only coronation. Pattabhishekam for Lord Krishna. Kamadhenu requested, you should accept this Pattabhishekam. Krishna said, okay, I will accept. Kamadhenu said, you are the true Indra.